Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. So today we are going to be playing this game called World of Horror. It's this game actually that my boyfriend had found on Steam, and it's actually like this black and white game that takes place in Japan, and it's supposed to replicate like this 1980s horror games. My boyfriend and I played a little bit. It's actually really interesting. As you can see, unfortunately, it's not dark or anything like that, so I'm going to be playing in broad daylight. I know it's super spooky, but even still, I think this is going to be a really great adventure, especially since I'm playing it by myself for the first time, and let me tell you, this is really effed up stuff. Really creepy stuff. So let's go ahead and start a new game. 1-bit, 2-bit, still like the 2-bit. Don't ask me again about it. And continue. Okay. So I'm going to be playing this as if I was doing it for the very first time. One, because the first time we played it, my boyfriend was in control of everything. So there was some stuff that I missed on my own. I'm also the kind of person that I like to take my time a little bit more, so there may be a few jump cuts here and there as I try to like learn more of the mechanics of the game and how it all works. Alright, so if it's your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Okay, School Scissors. Not School of Scissors, just School Scissors. School Skizzers, yes. Skizzers. We're gonna go with that. Before trying more complex playthroughs. So we've done the intro, but one interesting thing about this game is that it does have random playthroughs, so not every playthrough is going to be the same every single time. Let me just try the spine-chilling story of School of Skizzers so that I can try and get a handle of this game. Alright, something strange is happening in our town. Fantastic. Road figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. That is absolutely true. They are just disgusting and terrifying creatures. But you know, besides all that, you gotta have this really hot picture of this chick. Doesn't matter what her face looks like, just the rest of her body. That's all. That's all that matters. Putting in a sexist joke in the first part of the game, perfect. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Gotta get my reading back in order here. Old gods, malicious Eldrick. English was not my best subject in school. At least not spelling or pronunciation. So bear with me. Beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and other dwindling sanity, yeah, that's pretty accurate. You'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. So yes, there will be a lot of just plain out text in this game. I will try to read it as best I can with my lack of good English skills, apparently. I swear to God, I had a proper education. I just noticed in the last pedal that I think somebody was in the back of the car looking out at the screen. That was terrifying. Alright. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Yeah. Welcome to World of Horror. Important message will appear here. Alright. Yeah, so every level you get this like little synopsis about what the story's gonna be. So, you've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. I have no idea what that is. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Alright, so I'm just going to turn the tutorials on again so I can get a handle of it. I know for the most part what I'm supposed to be doing, but it has been a few weeks, I think. and I'm pretty prone to miss something. Also, we did kind of blaze through the instructions. So start the mystery. Spine-chilling story of School of Skivers. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile. So is this like Jeff the Killer's wife, lover kind of idea? Now that I think back on it, that's what I'm wondering. In my head, it's going to be Jeff the Killer's, it's going to be Mrs. Jeff the Killer, basically, in my head. And the sharpest scissors. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the love child of, Scissor Hands and Jeff the Killer. Perfect. We are dealing with their love child. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claims. After he disappeared too, you decide to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? This love child's parents could come after me. And, all of their minions. But, Okay, so the school is eerily quiet at this hour. What hour am I exploring the school? Because if it's midnight, that would explain it. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, the love child, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. I've seen a lot of ghost movies, and I've heard and read a lot of lore and mythology and stuff like that, and I think that's actually the worst thing you want to do. Pretty sure you want to just keep her in that other dimension. You want to banish her to that dimension. Why do we want to bring her here? Never understood that part. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing. I can't pronounce that word, so we're just going to say God. Or demon. Drawing of a demon sigil. And then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Just somewhere. Huge Japanese school. Everything looks the same kind of idea. Yeah. I'll eventually find it, I guess. Access storage. So the first thing you do get equipped with is your friend's diary, which does have a pretty good hint in it. So, open up your friend's diary. You can kind of read this. A something called woman been following me all day. Something. Okay, so this is the part that's really important. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. So it's this sigil. I think it says Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. Hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. Yeah, because that'd be bad. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. Inspect. Other pages seem irrelevant to the case. I'm guessing it was like his math homework or something, just completely irrelevant. Alright, so storage. So this is kind of how it plays out, is that we don't actually get to choose where we go, so to speak. So like we get to explore the school, we get to try to perform the ritual, and we also get to check out the lockers. For this tutorial, I always like to go to the lockers first, because they have things there that I'm probably going to need for the rest of this game, and also try and get more achievements. So, the other thing too to point out is the fact that, so this is your character and their stats. And there's a lot of stat checking throughout the game, like every story that you pick, so it kind of plays out a little bit more like an RPG as well, which I really like. It's just, the sad thing is that I feel like when it comes to stat checks or anything, like it doesn't tell you which stat it checks, necessarily. as far as I can remember. So trying to figure out which stat to actually improve is always kind of a 50-50 shot, I feel like. It's a really good one. Like, it's a really fun aspect. It's just kind of daunting to me because I'm like, I'm not well prepared. So then you also have stamina and reason, basically your health. And basically, how crazy are you at this one moment? Right now, I'm not too crazy. I'm pretty well fit mentally, but that's going to change very soon. Alright, so I've actually kind of wondered what would happen if I performed the ritual before I had anything. We never tried that, and I'm really interested to know what happens. Oh, okay, it just backs me out. I thought I was going to call the woman, like, early, and she was just going to kill me. So let's go. Oh, shoot. I have to go to lockers. Well, okay. Oh, frick. Substitute teacher. School day. Oh, yeah, you also have, like, a day tracker. Forgot about that. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you.
I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office?
So, I don't want to spoil what happens exactly, but I'm just gonna say help her, because I've seen what happens when we decline her. Luck check failed. The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biology specimen. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? -2 stamina. Alright, so actually it didn't matter. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school, you must hurry and find the leg. I mean, yeah, I just got smacked by a teacher for some reason and, like, lost some of my health. Yeah, I'd like to call child services. I don't think she used just her hand. I think she hit me with something else. I'm bleeding, apparently. Lost 2 health. Open this one, get this bat. So, yeah. Let's see, equip this, because I'm gonna need that. This is locked. I need a tiny key. Oh, okay, that's like a plane flying really low. I wasn't sure if I was in the game or outside. I was like, that's really weird. Alright. I have no idea what that is. But, yeah, so you open this one and your sanity goes down. So that's always fun. Let's see, okay, so now we'll go back. Feel like something horrible is happening. You must hurry and find those items. Because I'm doing a fantastic job on my own. Okay, go back and explore the school. So you find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Okay, so I can look at them and I can try and break it. I think this one's a strength check, which is this. Did we ever try? I don't think we ever tried to break it, so I'm gonna try and break this bad boy open. You break the glass window, cutting yourself a little bit in the process. This metal isn't made of gold, but you'll be able to sell it easily. I'm just gonna take this metal. The world's going to crap anyways, I can use the money. See, okay, you found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Okay. Peek outside, explore school, perform the ritual, check out school lockers. Okay. So this one's always really interesting. I never understood what the point of this one was, but it's always really weird. So to open the door, click the handle and press it, so yeah. That'll give me nightmares tonight. And then, you shouldn't risk that again. God, what? What have I tried? Okay, it's not gonna let me. Alright, so we're just gonna go back to exploring this hole. Okay. I remember the last time we did this, we screwed it up. So, let's see, something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other god demon horrors still lurk here. Forgetting what I substituted that as. The last time we tried, we said run, and it didn't work out so well, so I'm gonna say try and sneak. Ah, yes, thank God, it worked. Okay, you succeeded in grabbing the backpack and returned to the staircase leading back to our world. Okay, so I found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. So the first time we played this, we thought that was the sigil. That was gonna be fine. It's not. What we need to do is go back to the friend's diary and try and copy this. So let's see, it's an upwards triangle in a circle with a line and 2 circles on the end. Okay. So upwards triangle, 2 circles like that. Okay. And it's not gonna be perfect. Obviously, you just try to get it as close as possible to that. So what that will do is that'll weaken the demon woman. Jeffrey, Scissor Hands, Love Child. It'll weaken her. Yeah. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall, which is this. Needs anatomy class perk. Okay. Go closer, why not? Against your better judgment. This isn't really my better judgment, this is more like I didn't have a choice. You approach the doll, what you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. I'm really glad this is a game that takes place, like, in the 80s and is replicating the games in the 80s where the graphics were not top-notch and realistic, because if I had saw spiders crawling from this poor girl's face, this would be over. This stream would be over. I'd be like, we're done. We're done. Oh god, the sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Okay, explore school again. Find candles. Suddenly everything slows to a crawl. Hi! Okay. So during each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Once you build the sequence bar, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Okay, so I just need to click on it. Can't do it anymore. Okay, so launch sequence. Okay. With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter, but first you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for an improvised weapon. Here, look for an improvised weapon. Sure, then go back here, and just because... Actually, can I just... Because I kind of have an idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. A little bit. Ah, frick. It's not gonna let me actually... It's gonna tell me I have to do it. Alright, so then just attack with weapon anyways. Wait, did You feel older and weaker. I look fine. Grab a broken bottle. Okay. Look, a new item has appeared in the upper right corner. That's your inventory. Thanks. Click it and find the equipped button. Yep. Can I put my baseball bat back though? So I'm pretty sure that's better. Actually, is it better? Damage 4, speed 80, chance to hit 70. Oh, I don't have time. Okay. So, prep it, special. This takes a lot of time. You stab Time Warper. Alright, so they're gonna... I thought at first, like, they'd be like, oh, okay, you can totally, just... Yeah, just do that. Okay. I'm at 11 for everything. This is not good. Okay, so you found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Wait, what's that? We take a step back as a withering, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Yeah. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Thanks for pointing that out to me. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? You can be whatever you want to be, sweetheart. Just let me live. Okay, so needs a firearm. This attack stacks. Okay, respect. Okay. This was the kind of thing that we didn't really get to do, or I didn't really get to do. Which is I didn't really get to see everything. So dodging is a lot. Quickly... Well, I might die. Let's see. It's time. So I have been interested to try these ritual stuff. I think we tried it once, and then it didn't work. So... Okay, nothing happens. You think you got 4 ritual moves right. I'm not looking too good. How many could fit in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means two of them were something else, but not in the right order, I believe. Bow bow. Okay, nothing happens. You think you got 3 ritual moves right. Something tells me that this was not... Wait, what? Oh. I cut my mouth open, apparently. Fantastic! You got 4 ritual moves right. Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?" I died. I will say that is the interesting thing about this is, so obviously as you saw with that, I can't remember the exact name of the game, but I've always known it as bagels, where basically, like, you guess a sequence, it will tell you how many are in the right position, or how many items you have correct in the sequence at least, but not in the right position. Basically a game of that, which I've always been really interested to see if when it works, what happens. Like, do you get extra things? But even on, like, this really, really simple level, you still can't do it. So, we've always just kind of, gone with the whole idea of, fight first, ask questions later. I've never understood this warning. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Oh, yeah, that's right. It always puts that at the very end, which I never understood because I wish it would do that and then it put down at the bottom, like, okay, you died. Because it always made me think, like, do you mean, like, the next time I start up this game, I'm gonna die again? But, yeah, let me go back through, get to that point where you fight her, like, actually fight her, and then see what the ending's like, basically. If there's any new encounters that come along the way, I'll point them out, but I don't think there's gonna be anything much more new. How is this possible? If I succeeded, why did I lose something? Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. That's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Absolutely not creepy. Alright, so... Pair... Special... That was probably the quickest fight I've ever seen. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. I got a steak knife. Is there a new monster to come and greet me this time? Hi! Creepy potato man? Potato what? Potato thing. Young... Oh, nope. Nope, just doesn't tell me what it is. It just looks like potato. You went to the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? Yeah, because this is exactly what I'm thinking. Let's enter the water. There's not like a pool skimmer that you could use to get this thing out instead. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Does this pool have walls on it? Is that why I can't get out? Like, there's 4 other sides. I can't swim to the other side and just get out the side? Also, how did I not notice this big floated teacher not floating in the middle of the pool? And how did I not think this was a really bad idea to go in the pool? Oh shoot, no, don't do that. Prepare, special, and then attack. Oh. I'm sorry, sir. Oh. Loaded teacher disappears underwater. I have some questions. Tried to decline her, see what happens again. She suddenly grabs your hand.
Oh, I insist.
I don't know what 000 is. Wait, what was... Okay, so I guess we just help her. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. Okay, so apparently it's a better idea to just decline her and then just kind of submit. What? Oh. Okay, so now we're finally back to the battle of Edward Scissorhands, I think that was his name, right? And Jeff the Killer, their love child. Yeah. Alright, so let's finally do this right, like we're supposed to. Which is aka not dying. Oh. Thank you. Oh, no, don't let my attacks miss. Okay. Yeah, so it becomes much easier and much quicker if you just battle her and kill her. So Ancient Horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. So there are multiple endings to these different adventures. I think every time we've done this, we've always gotten this one ending. But there's another story mode. So, the horror is over for now. Yeah, so in a extracurricular activity, I believe, this is kind of more like a actual story mode or a campaign mode. And it has shown up a few times in here. Again, some of the stories are actually randomized. And you can actually get several different endings for those stories, depending on, like, you know, what you've chosen, who you've defeated. I think even if you've died or not. or like if you've almost died or something like that, or how much stats you have at the end. Basic RPG stuff. For now, where that first part has taken so long to get through, I'm gonna stop this episode here for now, and we're gonna pick it up again, and we're gonna do the actual like story campaign mode. I hope you guys are liking this. I'm really liking this. Kind of doing this in honor of my boyfriend, since we can't really play these games together at the moment because of the coronavirus. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.